Hello, and so today I'm here at Corsham Road in Whitley, in the heart of the village, with the school and the golf club just down the road, including the church. That way you've got the pear tree, and behind me you've got the absolutely fabulous 3-bedroom cottage here. Now the difference with this one is that you've got a double driveway at behind the gates, as well as a single driveway in front, and a massive garden at the back with a big double garage. Let me take you inside and show you a bit more. So, taking you through into this absolutely fabulous cottage, the first thing we're greeted by is this really lovely sun conservatory porchway at the front, wrapping around nearly the whole front of the house. A really lovely space to store coats, shoes, etc. Nice to have the painted floor, keeping the character there. And then you've got the doorway through into the hallway. So really lovely large hallway, nice and spacious. You may catch the glimpse of the door as we come through. That's due a new coat of paint any day soon to give it a bit of a freshen up. But then as I come through into this area here, you can see we've got the stairs off to the right, lovely strip wood floors all the way through the downstairs here. And then you've got underneath the stairway, you've got some excellent storage cupboards there, in that you've got little pull-out baskets and a really useful storage space. And you've got a cupboard there which houses the fairly recently replaced Worcester boiler. So really nice, lots of things are up together in this property, and there's a few little bits and pieces just want a little bit of TLC. They're absolutely stunning, nothing major to do. Lovely, lovely sitting room, nice and cosy at the front here. You've got 2 double glazed sash windows over to the front there. Really nice to have the fireplace in the centre, and that's a working fire as well, with the shelving built in on either side. I'm just going to pan around and show you that we've got these wonderful arches over both those windows as well. So really, really pretty feature windows there. As I pan back into this corner, I'm just going to show you that there is plenty of space for larger sofa and seating areas that we have at the moment. So we've only got a little 2-seater and a large chair over there, but you could easily put 2 larger sofas in here and have an absolutely beautiful little cosy room. So I'm just going to take you through and just show you that, just to catch that as we come through, hiding the fuse boxes. The attention to detail with these little sort of cottage character features is lovely. Just to the left there, you've got the radiator cover hiding the radiator. And as we come through into the kitchen diner, you'll see that we've got this lovely little stone step down, very shallow step, and then opens up into this absolutely glorious space. So really lovely. You've got the window over to the right hand side onto your garden with the sink in there. But you've also got space for dishwasher and washing machine. Couple of units, open archway through into the garden room or conservatory, but it's certainly more of a garden room with a solid roof. Another range of units over that side with the oven, hob and hood in, and then a really great space for a table. Now we've only got a little 4-seater in here at the moment, but you could easily open that up, have a much bigger table in that area. There's plenty of space. Nice with a little contemporary touch with the new radiator going vertically up the wall. And then where the old chimney breast would have been, again, we've got some more storage built in. So really useful. And then your space for your fridge freezer. So I'm going to kind of come round to this corner, giving you a little glimpse through the glazed doors through into the garden room. But you've got 2 entrances into that. But you can see this really sweet little room. You've got recessed spotlights, loads of space for the table, like I said, and a really nice long kitchen, breakfast, dining room space in here. So I'm going to take you through the open doorway. You have got the other side as well, which you can open up, as I just said, and then you're opening up into this absolutely fantastic garden room. And I think you would spend so much of your time in here. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got a solid roof extension here, really lovely, plenty of space for several sofas. The double doors that are pinned right back, opening out onto that absolutely stunning garden. So I will take you out there and show you a little bit more in a moment. And I'm just going to come right back just to show you the other side as well. So really great space. You could definitely see yourself sitting in here, having a glass of wine and enjoying the garden on an evening, or even during the day. Coming through, I'm going to take you upstairs first, and then I will take you outside and show you the absolutely fabulous garden, because there's so much more to meets the eye out there as well that really add value to this property. So up the stairs, we've got this lovely little winding cottage staircase, not too steep, which is fantastic, and then opens up onto the landing on the top floor here. You've got some real nice original doors, or just some really lovely cottage doors. There's a bit of a mixture. Just adds to the character. And I'm going to take you through first into the main bedroom. And this is a really nice size. You've got the fireplace in the middle there. And then you've got again the traditional shelving either side, so loads of space there. You could turn that into hanging space if you wanted to, but you would have to build out just a tiny bit. And you can see plenty of space. This is just a standard double, but there's more than enough space for a king size in here. And again, one of those lovely double glazed sash windows to the front with a little arch over the top as well. So really pretty space, really good size. And then as I go round and back out onto the landing, I'm going to take you into bedroom 3 first, just because it's here. This is actually a really sweet single room. There is a little bit of storage in here at the moment, so it won't give you the best idea on size, but again you can see we've got another double glazed window there. But having done the measurements, you could easily get a single bed into that corner and out to this corner, or otherwise that probably is the best place for it, to be fair. But it would be a great space as a little dressing room though, if you didn't need a third bedroom, but an absolutely awesome study as well. But I also have options for study and workspace outside, so let's see what you think when we've done with that area as well. So coming through to the back of the property, we've got another large double bedroom out the back here. So that's 3 in total, and the third one being the single. And again, a nice sized room. You've got a standard double tucked into that area there. But if you wanted a bigger one, you could have a bigger one. It would just sit forward a little bit of that, little bit of area that sort of juts out into the room with the old chimney breast. And then you've got the double cupboards over to the right hand side. You've also got what would have been the airing cupboard at one point over here. So now we've got a combi boiler that has been freed up as well. So really nice space. I'm just going to give you a little peek over the back into the garden. So that's another one to come in a minute. You can see we've got some character beams in here and plenty of space for double bed with a nice area to the bottom there, just to show you can go a little bit bigger if you want. And then through to the left, now this is a fantastic bathroom. This has been refitted, retiled recently. Absolutely gorgeous sized room. You've got little vanity cupboards and the toilet concealed and built into there. I'm not going to turn the lights on just to give you a better idea, because it makes it all go a bit orange. But we've got a 4-piece bathroom suite in here. So you've got the lovely to have the window out to the side there. You've got the bath, and then you've got a shower cubicle in the corner as well with an electric shower over. And then you've got the heated towel rail. Fully tiled room with recessed spotlights, cabinets built in, extractor over there in the corner as well. So a really nice size area. Excuse the view of the camera, but it just to give you the best possible view we can. A really lovely large bathroom on this level. So I'm going to take you outside now, take you down the stairs again, through to the back and into the garden. So back into this lovely wood floored hallway, and then back out this way, because this is one of the massive features of this property and really is where a lot of the value is added. So just look at the size of this, and that first little bank of hedgerow or sort of shrubs, that isn't the end of the garden. So let me start at the beginning. We've got this wonderful little crazy paved kind of patio area immediately outside of the patio doors. You've got the wall there with the raised wall with the flowers in there, lots of cottage garden plants, really lovely area. And again, another crazy paved area of seating here. It's lovely that it's been left to go a little bit wild, because I think cottage gardens should be. They shouldn't be too pristine, and in fact it's so lovely that we've got a couple of birds nesting in the hedgerow just over to the right hand side there, so I'm trying not to disturb that end of the garden too much. So you can see a real sun trap. I'm here in the afternoon, so the sun's just moving around now, so this is definitely a south facing garden. An absolutely glorious size. So a little bit of a tiny step up, and then we open up onto this vast area of lawn as well. So parts of it have been left to go wild for like meadow grass, etc. And then you've got this really unusual building over here. So this is the real little secret hideaway, and absolutely stunning little stone built shed. I'm going to come round the corner and just look what you find inside. So we've got an absolutely fantastic space with light and power and Velux windows and its own fuse box and an electric supply. and a little window out to the front. Now what could you do with this? I mean, just would be the most fabulous space for a studio or a work office or just storage, but that would seem a little bit of a shame because that is just the most gorgeous little stone built room. Really cool in here as well because the heat's on today. You can tell that this is a really nice cool room. So possibly absolutely perfect as somewhere to work from and hide away from the rest of the house. So I'm just going to pan around again just to show you that we've got this fantastic sized garden, and then over in the corner there you can see we've got a really large double garage. So 19 foot by about 15 foot something. Absolutely great size space. Double doors on both sides, and you've also got a side access around on this end as well. I'm just going to give you a quick peek inside. All garages look like this. This is actually quite tidy, to be fair, but a really lovely size room. Again, you could make something with this. You could turn this into some sort of studio, art studio, work room, or just have the cars in here, bikes, whatever you want to store. Loads and loads of space. Really unusual to find a cottage with such big storage space. And then I'm just going to take you through to give you a glimpse of, this is where the back of the garden goes. So we're right up to the back fence here. Is the boundary. It's a little bit wild and overgrown at the moment. It'll just take a little bit of clearing, but it's lovely to have some areas. And it does go right the way back into the corner there. You can just hear in the background, the neighbour's garden behind has a fantastic large pond with a lovely waterfall, so it sounds absolutely amazing. And then I'm just panning back now on the cottage. You can see how far away we are, and so therefore how big this space is. So masses and masses of potential. Absolutely gorgeous space in the heart of Whitley. I'm just going to take you down this side as well to show you that you've also got, from the front, as you may have seen, we've got a driveway. You can pull off the road. You could open those double gates up, and you could pull about 3 cars in behind here. Maybe if you came a little bit more this way, certainly plenty of space for 2, and 1 on the other side of the gates. So absolutely massive bonus for a cottage on Corsham Road to have all this extra parking area as well. So if you'd like to be sitting here enjoying a glass of wine in your absolutely beautiful little garden, listening to the tractors going by outside, then if you're in a position to proceed, you need to come and see this property. We've got the school on the doorstep. You just walk down the road and you're there. A golf club, a cricket club. We've got a newly to be reopened shop along with a cycle workshop, and we've got the fantastic pear tree inn just up the road. Loads of country walks within walking distance, and you can tell we're in the country because that was another tractor that's just gone by. So if you'd like to give me a call to come and have a look, then please do get in touch and we'll get you a viewing as soon as possible, because I don't believe this one's going to hang around long.